Quantum Holistic Observer QHO, for Quantum Holotherapy, by Dr. Habdank, Pins 2023. Motto: Human nature has been wave quantum from the beginning and converts well time into thinking. Dr. Habdank. Quantum Holistic Observer QHO. QHO Universe, the nexus of perception and reality. The notion of a new world logic is introduced. This framework suggests that our understanding of the world is rooted entirely in the QHO, specifically within its synapses and neural networks. Essentially, our perception of the universe is limited to what our QHO can interpret through sensory input and communication with others. All we perceive is merely the QHO's interpretation. This perspective challenges cosmocentrism and leans into a theory that everything we perceive from the external world is intrinsically linked to the QHO. Whether we look outwards or inwards, everything we experience is a manifestation of the QHO. Any simulations we create, assuming they surpass our QHO's capabilities, are illusory. There is potential in integrating artificial intelligence with holography. A holographic model, reinforced by AI with a database sourced from multiple brains, might offer a different perception, hinting at a form of AI-driven, holographic consciousness that creates the reality as does the QHO. Quantum holistic theory. Central to this theory is that intellect and consciousness anchor the universe's information field and quantum information field. This understanding bridges quantum technology with quantum biology as a harmonious path toward holistic intellect and emotional consciousness. Within the brain-centric universe framework, the quantum holistic theory merges quantum mechanics with general relativity, suggesting a unified universe perspective where quantum behaviors link with space-time curvature. This interconnected framework implies that an observer's consciousness and intellect might influence reality. Quantum holistic theory is the intellectual foundation for Homo quanticum centrism. Homo quanticum centrism, synaptic observer's perspective. Analogy: transitioning from electromagnetic human essence to quantum human information field system. Definition: quantum-centric superhuman structure shaped by coherences, decoherences, and recoherences in neural structures. Synapse-centric multidimensional holistic observer is a superior holistic perception of human essence in such formulated theory of quantum. This theory of quantum would have to be derived from holographic models of the brain's quantum synaptic network. The self-cognitive space of Homo quanticum centrism is modeled by quantum language model, QLM. And the synaptic quantum space is the human intellect reflecting the states of consciousness of the neural network as a real and imaginary component in space-time.
Synapse-oriented multidimensional holistic observer, can be thought of as a deep dive into understanding what makes us human. It's part of a bigger picture, a theory of quantum, which is an ambitious attempt to describe everything that exists in a coherent way. This theory is based on holographic models. To simplify, think of them as 3D images that can give us insight into how our brain works at the quantum level, especially the connections between nerve cells, called synapses.
Synapse-oriented multidimensional holistic observer can be thought of as a deep dive into understanding what makes us human. It's a part of a bigger picture, a theory of quantum, which is an ambitious attempt to describe everything that exists in a coherent way. This theory is based on holographic models. To simplify, think of them as 3D images that can give us insight into how our brain works at the quantum level, especially the connections between nerve cells, called synapses.
Zeilinger's achievements are an example of work ennobling membership in the scientific society Homo Quanticum Centrism.
Zeilinger's achievements are an example of work ennobling membership in the scientific society Homo Quanticum Centrism.
Homo Quanticum Centrism. The term, Homo Quanticum Centrism, may seem complicated, but it represents the idea of a self-aware human in this quantum universe. This is expressed through the Quantum Language Model, QLM, which is something like a special tool or language to understand and describe quantum processes. Finally, synaptic quantum space represents the way our intellect intertwines with the quantum properties of the connections in our brain. This suggests that our brain's neural network can exist in various states of consciousness. These states may be real or imaginary, all existing in the vast expanse of the universe or space-time.
Homo Quanticum Centrism. The term Homo Quanticum Centrism may seem complicated, but it represents the idea of a self-aware human in this quantum universe. This is expressed through the Quantum Language Model, QLM, which is something like a special tool or language to understand and describe quantum processes. Finally, synaptic quantum space represents the way our intellect intertwines with the quantum properties of the connections in our brain. This suggests that our brain's neural network can exist in various states of consciousness. These states may be real or imaginary, all existing in the vast expanse of the universe or space-time. Quantum Holistic Observer, QHO, as the center of the universe. The concept of a quantum holistic observer as the center of the universe proposes that the entire universe is a quantum system influenced by our perceptive and all-encompassing observer. This observer's consciousness can lead to the universe branching into different realities based on quantum events, a phenomenon known as bifurcation. They also have the ability to choose which reality they experience. PIN's acronym: Holistic Health, Physical and Psychological Health, Intellectual and Consciousness Health, Neuronal and Emotional Health, Spiritual and Science Health. This idea assumes that quantum theory serves as a comprehensive description of the physical universe, employing continuous quantities like fields, waves, and tensors. It differs from the digital view, which sees reality as composed of discrete units like bits or quanta. It also suggests a potential unification of quantum theory and general relativity, bridging both microscopic and macroscopic scales. Quantum holistic observer intellect and consciousness development through high synapse tunnels activity. Multi-universe schematic shows Luxon hypersurface, cones area, with quantum helix and quantum holistic observer as the center of the universe. Quantum technology, manipulate quantum states related to language to test observer influence. Brain imaging, observe cognitive choices affecting experiences. Statistical analysis, assess experimental results for alignment with predictions. Quantum family therapy. Mother-daughter, quantum family therapy. Quantum therapy between mother and daughter is a prominent example of quantum family therapy due to a strong genetic bond and similarity between mother and daughter in the context of building relationships within family therapy. The therapist functions as an observer with the expertise to collapse the wave function in a manner that is advantageous from a therapeutic perspective. Healthy consciousness patterns come from the therapist. It is a therapy based on 3 steps, and the 4th one which refers to the therapy's repetitions according to the chosen work rhythm. Step 1. Quantum therapy and creating mother-therapist-daughter relations, based on therapeutic awareness. Step 2. Stimulation and self-awareness of mother-daughter natural entanglement and a therapist's consciousness replication. Consciousness entanglement and increase in the therapist's emotional activity. Step 3. Teleportation of therapist's consciousness through mother to daughter. Therapist's consciousness replication. Step 4. Quantum consciousness of the therapist's memory by training the neural network through the rhythm of quantum and wave therapy at the mitochondrial level. Quantum holotherapy. Biohology. Biohology is a term that represents a convergence of concepts in biology and holography involving medical imaging, holographic displays, and applied to therapeutic treatment and prospects for space exploration support. It encompasses various subfields, including quantum holotherapy, holobiofeedback, and proton bioresonance therapies. Bioholograms. In biological research, one of the main aspects is the study of biological holograms, often referred to as bioholograms. These bioholograms are generated from medical imaging data, including fMRI, NMR and E-Gloeta scans of internal organs, with a particular focus on the brain, heart, lungs, liver, and intestines. They serve as holographic representations of the 3D atlas of human anatomy and its functions. These bioholograms enhance the effectiveness of holobiofeedback. 3D medical imaging models are employed. These visual representations of physiological processes promote brain training and aid individuals in achieving healthier states. Holobiofeedback. Holobiofeedback is a hallmark in biohology. It integrates biofeedback with virtual reality, and their synergy provides therapeutic benefits that go beyond the capabilities of either modality. Examples include stress management, pain management, anxiety and mood disorders, headache and migraine relief, hypertension management, exposure therapy, motor rehabilitation, cognitive rehabilitation, enhance brain function, treat neurological disorders, and rehabilitate cognitive abilities. Proton bioresonance therapy in low magnetic fields. Exploiting the distinctive resonance characteristics of paraprotons within the human body facilitates the examination of metabolite signals at low magnetic fields, employing miniaturized, portable MRI systems with signals orders of magnitude more robust. This approach synergizes effectively with holography, offering a complementary dimension to analytical capabilities. Biohology supporting space travel. Monitoring astronaut health. Biohology can be employed to continuously monitor astronauts' health, including vital signs, brain activity, and physiological responses. Holographic displays can provide real-time data, allowing mission control to assess astronauts' well-being and respond to any health issues promptly. Remote diagnostics. Holographic technology in biohology enables remote diagnostics. Medical professionals on Earth can assess astronauts' conditions and make informed decisions about treatment, reducing the need for invasive procedures in space. Applications of biohology. Biohology finds applications across various domains: medical field, diagnosis, treatment, and rehabilitation; wellness industry, stress reduction, pain management, and performance enhancement; education, enhanced learning experiences through immersive biology; research, advancing our understanding of biology and human physiology. Holographic tomography. Biohology devices. Holographic tomography is an advanced imaging technique that fuses holography and tomography principles to produce 3D reconstructions of objects and samples, often at microscopic scales. It involves capturing holograms from different angles and then computationally reconstructing detailed 3D images. Designed to probe slow-changing cellular events, including those in cancer cells, this cutting-edge microscope scans cells or tissue sections from various angles, capturing the intricate 3D layout of the cell's internal features with meticulous precision and dynamic capacity. It provides real-time tracking and assessment of cell health to capture evolving cellular changes, preserving the cell's original condition. Brain-to-brain quantum communication. Quantum devices, to create and measure quantum states that correspond to linguistic symbols and structures. Quantum computers, quantum sensors, quantum networks, quantum entanglement. Brain imaging, to monitor and analyze the brain activity and cognitive processes of the holistic observer. EEG, fMRI, MEG. Statistical analysis, to assess experimental results and outcomes or observations for alignment with predictions. Hypothesis testing. Confidence intervals. Quantum infrastructure is used to create and measure quantum states corresponding to linguistic symbols. Brain-to-brain communication within the quantum language model, QLM, uses quantum entanglements to convey information between brains and encoding language in quantum systems like QHO. Brain imaging techniques are essential to monitor the brain activity. Quantum holotherapy. Photon-type quantum phenomena occur in the neural structure, particularly in the synaptic connections, in the brain, the heart and the intestines.